Hey everyone, I'm Liz.
I'm Chris.
And we are Carnival Cruise Addicts.
And this is the kitty Mickey. Say hi, Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, everybody. There's our kitty. Put him on the counter here, so he might be getting in the video a little bit.
All right.
Oh, he saw snacky cakes. He's gone.
All right.
Now you're
His butt's on camera.
That little cruise butt.
Bye, Mickey.
I'm gonna go step on a laptop and other stuff.
All right, so what we wanted to talk to you about today is just some helpful things to know before you go on your cruise. So the first thing is Carnival Cruise Line now uses a Hub app. It's an app you download on your phone, and it's a really cool app. You can, once you're on board, you can check menu time or dining times, find the menu for the dining room. You can reserve the roller coaster on the ships with the roller coaster.
What's going on? So it's like a digital version of the fun times. So you get a little bit of everything on your phone, and it's quite handy.
You can book a massage. You can, or the salon, but it tells you what time all the food and drink opens at the various venues. And they also have a feature called the chat. What is that?
The chat feature.
It's a chat feature.
So you see how she was hesitating and not getting it out?
I couldn't chat, yes.
It's kind of like how the chat feature works.
It's spotty. Yes, it's spotty.
We're Carnival Cruise addicts, as said. But that's one thing I'd really like to see improved on their app. So it does work, just not as quick as text or something we use on land. You can't
close the app in the background. It's got to be running at all times or it won't work. But if you pay $5, you can chat with various people. You can add friends, family, whoever. And it does work most of the time.
Most of the time.
But
again, it's a super handy thing, and something I'd probably download before you get on the cruise, because sometimes the Wi-Fi is sketchy, this, that, and the other.
Yeah. I thought you were doing this one.
Yeah, what are we doing? So the next thing we're going to talk about is the Sail and Sign card. So that is what you use to purchase quite literally everything on board. It's your room key for the most... Actually, yeah, it is your room key. I was going to say for the most part because they're talking about bracelets. Don't like bracelets. And yeah, you use it for everything on board. So there's multiple different ways. You can load the card before you get on. You can use a credit card. We don't recommend using a debit card because it does put multiple holds, and the holds can take a while to release.
From your bank, yeah.
Yeah, but you can do cash on board, but the line on day one is crazy. So at least link a credit card to it, do a couple charges on there to get you through day one, and then as things calm down, take the cash you brought with you on board, go to the purser's office or the customer service desk, if you will.
And now they have kiosks where you can actually load the cash as well.
There you go. That's actually do on a lot of the boats. So you can, if you want to use cash, just still put a credit card on there so you can have a couple drinks on day one, because that line when you get on,
it's very long.
It's silly.
Yeah.
We're Diamond, and even still, there's 5, 6, 7, 8 people, and you look at the other line, and it's down the block. So
yeah. So speaking of Diamond, let's talk about VIFP, which is their Carnival's loyalty program. Very important, fun person. But there are 5 levels. The first one is Blue Card. Blue Card is your first cruise. First cruise.
Hopefully some of you are going to get because you're watching this video.
So when you get your Sail and Sign cards, by the way, they're not going to be at check-in. They're going to be waiting for you at your room in the mailbox. Right. So, but when you get your card, they'll have different colors. So if you're blue, it's your first cruise. If it's red, it's your second cruise up to 24 cruises. Once you hit 25 cruises, you become a gold card member. Once you hit 75 cruises, you become platinum. And then once you've hit 200 cruises, you actually become diamond. Now, along with the various levels, there's different perks you get.
Right.
So guaranteed dining times, free laundry,
bottles of water,
that free drinks, And actually, once you get to Platinum and Diamond, they have either a Platinum Dining Party where they give you some cocktails and appetizers, or now they've reinstated Diamond Lunches, which is a special lunch just for Diamond members. And
they have the Diamond and Platinum Gathering, they call it. So
right.
You can get a free drink, stuff like that. We're not going to bore you with the whole details. Go to carnival.com, and their website literally breaks down all the perks, and the more you cruise with them, it's just like anything else. Use your credit cards, you get points, you keep cruising with them, you get more rewards.
Yeah, but once you hit Platinum and Diamond, you become priority. So you're like first on the ship, first off the ship, you get first tender. You also get, most people can check in for their cruise up to 14 days prior. If you're Platinum Diamond, you get to do it 16 days prior. So that actually makes you get quicker slots if most people want to get on the boat.
Yeah, if you want to get there early, and you can do it with your flight time, stuff like that.
Yeah. The last thing we'll talk about is just something that's handy that I never used to do actually, but now I do, and I won't show you what's on my list, but it's create a packing list. Type it out, so like the day you pack or whenever you pack, you can cross it off, and you have peace of mind that you've never forgotten anything. And I have gone on vacations where I've forgotten his shirts or Band-Aids.
Literally, I walked around the entire resort cruise, or resort's t-shirts, because she forgot shirts.
Yeah.
So it's a great list. She has it in an Excel, so you can modify it. Like recently we've taken off masks. We don't need masks. We don't need
our vaccine cards,
stuff like that. So make it modifiable, but it's great because there's things like, if you're a week in advance of your cruise, we'll start getting the stuff that we don't need at the house, and we'll put it on a little table or something in the house so we can get the stuff ready. And then, you got a day before, you need this, the day of, you need this, the morning of, when you're leaving, you need this. It's really handy. So,
yeah. So I think that's it for today.
Yeah, it's a quick and easy.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. One of those nights. It wasn't raining all day. But we actually got rain. We're South Florida, and we haven't got rain. We've been in a drought all season, and went back to a drought. So
3.5 inches today.
3.5 inches.
Great.
That's a lot of rain. Up north, you'd be like underwater. Houses and stuff would be floating away. Down here, like sucked it up. We're like, wow, where'd it all go? It's gone.
Anyway, stay tuned. We're going to be getting more content soon. Our next cruise is coming up, so we'll be taking lots more video. We'll show you restaurants. We'll show you we'll do some ship tours, some room tours. So we're really looking forward to that, and we thank you so much for watching.
Take care. Have
Thank
a great
you.
night.
Bye.